Hi, Matt with etrailer. Today we're going to be talking about the WeatherTech second row auto floor mats in our 2023 Jeep Gladiator. Now these are going to be great for, especially these ones in particular, if you have any kids and you worry about them making a mess in the back. They're going to have these sidewalls on them, and that's going to help catch a lot of stuff. But let's take a closer look at them. Now each side is going to have these two circles, and if I flip that around, it's going to reveal these two cups, and that's what you're going to connect to the nibs inside of your Jeep. So putting this in is a little bit tricky the first time, but once it's in, it's going to sit very nice. So I'm just going to slide this entire thing in here, and I'm going to line it up to the contours of my car. And once everything is roughly lined up where it needs to be, I'm going to come over to each one of those points where the nibs are going to set into those cups, line them up, and then apply pressure until they click into place. And then I'm going to repeat that same process on the other side. Now when taking a closer look at this, if you notice, these walls aren't making full contact with some of those spots we have. So if I actually push down on that, you'll see how it perfectly lines up with that contour. Now this is just going to take some time to develop. You're probably going to have to have this sitting out in your car in a couple hot days, or just have some things sitting on them, and they'll eventually start to form around everything they need to. But the good thing is they're not going to block anything, so you'll be able to adjust your seats so it doesn't block your rails. We're also going to have these channels built in, and these channels are going to be nice. So when your feet are sitting on here, it's going to sit slightly above any of that dirt and grime. I wouldn't let it build up too long because these don't sit up too high. We're also going to have this thermoplastic material, and that's going to be making it more sturdy, a little bit more tough. And something to go off of that, if you do kind of dirty this up a bit, it is really easy to clean up too. One feature that really stands out about these ones in particular is that they even cover this center portion right here, so you don't have any gaps where crumbs and stuff can fall into. Now WeatherTech does have a couple other lines, and there's another line that's going to be a more rubberized one. It's going to be a little bit easier to get in here, and it's going to have more traction, but it's not going to have those walls either. Now overall, I think this is going to be a great option for you if you're looking for something that's going to have that full coverage, especially if you have kids and they're going to be dropping or spilling anything in the back. So you don't have to worry about your carpet inside getting dirty. Now, like if you compare it to the rubberized ones, I think the more rubber all-weather ones are going to be great for up front in your driver's seat because you're going to need that extra traction. I don't think you're really going to need that extra traction in the back. But if you think you do, then I'd go with those. But if you just want something that's going to have a lot of coverage, then I think this is going to be the best bet for you. But if you liked everything you saw today, that's just a look at the WeatherTech auto floor mats in the rear seat in our 2023 Jeep Gladiator.